Namaste people. So in this video we're going to see how to index and select elements from NumPy arrays. Alright. So let's just first create an array, a basic array. So importing NumPy. Let's create an array using the function arrange. So this is our NumPy array. So to first fetch one particular element, we use the same syntax as list. So we use rectangular brackets. So ARR, let's say we want to grab the element and at index 5. So we'll grab 5. Of course, the indexing starts from 0. So 0 first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So this will be the fifth element. What if we want to grab a slice of it? So let's say fifth element and later. So for that we will have ARR 5 colon and that's it. So this will be 5 and up till the end. If you want to grab somewhere in between, so let's say ARR first element index 1 to index 5, and in this index 5 will be exclusive, so this will not be included. Alright, so it will grab first, second, third and fourth, as you can see. Alright, so this is how you select in a NumPy array. You can also broadcast values the same way. So let's say we take this and we make it equal to 100. So if we check the array now, you can see the first element the same. So from first, second, third and fourth, first, second, third and fourth become 100. Alright, so this is how it is. Let's just change it back to normal once. Alright, so let's take a slice of this and store it in another variable just to see what happens. So slice underscore array will be equal to ARR 1, 2, 5. So let's print this once. So as you can see, it has those 4 variables from the slice of that array. What if we broadcast something to this? So let's say all elements. To select all elements, you can just have a colon here. So this will select all elements, will be equal to 99. So a slice array will be all 99s, right? But what is peculiar here? So if you print array now, these values have changed as well. So what does that prove? That whenever you take a slice and store it in a variable, it is not creating another array. It is just creating a view of the same array of that slice, right? So it is just creating a view of the first, second, third and fourth element from ARR. All right. So to actually copy and have a separate array, we will have to use a function called copy. So let's say ARR underscore S1 will be equal to ARR dot copy. So ARR S1, if we print, it will be like this. So let's say if we take a slice of this, let's say all elements, and we make those elements 100. Oh, I did a mistake, I'm sorry. Let me just do it once again. Sorry. So we will have this, then we will copy this. The ARR S1 will be this, then ARR S1. Let's just make all of these elements 100. All right. So now if we print ARR S1, you can see this is 100, and if we print ARR, that would not have changed because we have used this function copy explicitly. So it's creating a copy and storing it in a separate variable. It is not creating a view of the same array. All right. So this is how it is. So let's check how to index 2D arrays as well. So let's create a 2D array. ARR 2D be equal to let's say np.array. Let's have first row as 5, 10, 15, second row as 20, 25, 30, and the last a third row as 30, 35, 40. Alright, so let's print this once. So as you can see, we have this 2D array. So what if we want to grab a particular slice of this array? So it is very simple. We have two formats to do that. So let's just say we want to grab a particular element from this 2D array. So arr underscore 2D. Let's say you want to grab 20 or let's say 30. You want to grab this. So this is first row, first index as in first index row. So first you'll have in square brackets 1, and then this is 0, 1, 2. So second column in index, right? So this will grab 30. Similarly, there is another syntax to this. Instead of two separate brackets, you can just have 1, 2. So this will also grab the same way. So if you want to grab a bigger slice, we can do that as well with the second format like this. So let's just have this. So let's select row 1 and after. So the row 1 and after, which means 1 and 2, these two rows will be selected, and then column 2 maybe instead of only second column. So this column will be there. Alright, so we will have 30 and 40 as you can see. So row 1 and 2, and for that column to 2 at index 2. So if you want a slice from both the ends, so we can do that as well. As you can see, so we have selected row 1 and ahead, so 1 and ahead, and then column 1 and ahead, so 0, 1, 1 and ahead. So these 4, 25, 30, 35, 40, these 4 should have been selected, and these have been selected. Alright, so I hope that is clear with you. Okay, so we can also do some fancy indexing. For example, we can particularly select let's say the first row and the last row and omit the second row or any row in between. So we can do that the same way again as this. So we can actually have a list of rows that we want. So let's say we want the 0th row and the second row. So as you can see, the 0th row and the second row, these two are only shown. Alright, now you can have a Boolean filter for these as well. So let's say you don't want to have a slice. So let's say you have a lot of conditions or true or false condition, and you want to have only those values which satisfy that condition and slice to that, right? So let's say you have a condition called arr underscore 2d is more than 25. Okay, so as you can see, this will get broadcasted over. So this element will be false, 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 and these one will be true. So let's say we just want these true elements in our answer. Okay, so we can do this the same way. So we can have arr underscore 2d, and in the brackets we can have this, right? So as you can see, it will only grab the values which are more than 25. Okay, actually I have 30 here 2 times. I made that mistake, but okay, so 30 gets selected 2 times, 35, 40. So only those values which are more than 25 get selected here. Similarly, we can do anything. We can even check for odd, even values if it's a multiple of 5 or anything like that. So anything that can give a Boolean answer yes or no, we can apply that function here and we can have those filters. Alright, so let's see you in the next video.